Hey everybody, Jiggin Jerry here. Well, we have just come through the month of October 2019, and of course the month of October is the month of Halloween. And I love Halloween myself. I love dressing up, and I love seeing other people have a great time dressing up, especially the kids, for this holiday. And as you can see, I am not looking my best here. But whether I'm feeling well or looking like this, I'm still trying to get a line in that water. Just can't help it. So, we are going to look at the month of October that we just passed through, and we're going to see how we have done inshore fishing, myself and others, and maybe even a little bit of fresh water. Now, here I am riding around on a John boat with a sales representative from Palmetto State Armory in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. We are going to inshore fish around the Charleston harbor. So why don't we take a look at how we did. So this is Colin, and Colin is one of the sales reps at Palmetto State Armory in Mount Pleasant who has developed a lot of experience inshore fishing locally here in South Carolina.
Loving that shrimp.
Good job.
Good size one?
Nice. Look at him jump.
Boom. Eliminated out first one. Right in the corner of the mouth. I also have fish grips.
Bottom of the jaw.
He was not going
Nice. Good one.
Right in the corner. I like these hooks.
Another nice keeper.
Let's see how
Sweet.
big he is.
They wear you out. Well, Colin and I were not only throwing cut bait, but we were throwing an assortment of artificials like paddle-tail grubs and artificial shrimp. And Colin had been working with a newer color from Z-Man, paddle-tail grub, called the Purple Death. Now, he was able to pick up this red drum here, but he was also able to pick up a nice flounder. So all Colin needed next was a trout, and he had the inshore slam. But we were unable to get really good footage of Colin catching a trout on the Purple Death, and this is why.
My net.
Needless to say, we did get his net back and finished a day of fishing. Our next trip was to the beach. Check it out. That's a keeper. Now on this trip, we have Stephanie here and Colin in the background surf fishing along with me. And this is their first time wade fishing in the surf. It looks like Stephanie might have been a little reluctant to wade out in that water. She worked mostly from the rocks. But we got into some nice fish and we had a great time. Nice red.
Look at that little guy.
Pretty. That's a nice keeper.
Toss the shrimp out. There you go.
Started out with good ones. Now I'm getting little ones, but still fish.
Sheep's head. Heck yeah. It's a sheep's head.
Look at you.
Stay close to those rocks.
Oh yeah, with that live target. Look how dark he is. Nice little chunky guy. That is.
That little guy blistered that.
Man.
Blistered it. That's hilarious.
Ooh, that looks like a nice one.
I do it just to control him. He's pretty trout.
I know.
Keeper.
He's so big.
Yeah, he's so rocky.
Damn, I got him right here. Whatever.
You got a rock right there.
Is it a rock?
Go ahead and film her rock. Oh, she got it out of the rocks.
Hey, that would have been good though. You don't even know. You leave me alone.
It's a nice keeper.
What, the rock?
Nice.
Yeah, rockfish. The Flintstones eat those. Surf fishing turned out to be relaxing and fun. We had a great time. And no, we did not get into any monster surf fish, but we caught some nice keeper fish and we had a great time. Now, through the month I've been fishing surf, off of some small boats, public docks, and making my stops at the Mount Pleasant Pier. And one thing I cannot stop watching at the Mount Pleasant Pier is the joy on some of the little child's faces out there when they're catching their first fish.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
Woohoo. You want to touch it?
You touch it?
You want to touch it?
You touch it?
Oh, look at that. He's
It's
pretty.
wet
and slimy.
He's
That's right.
pretty,
But
isn't
you
he?
caught it. Good job, buddy.
Good job, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
All right.
There you go.
Keep reeling.
Hold it tight.
Hold it real tight, buddy. Real tight. Keep
Good job, bud.
reeling.
Hold it tight.
Keep reeling. You got it. Keep going. Oh, it's the same fish. Woo! It's another one.
Oh, buddy.
Look at that. Same type of fish. You're right about that.
All right, Cole.
That's called a pinfish. Yeah. You gonna take them off their own back? Good job, Cole.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, my God. You're going. Get a fish here. Get a fish here. Get a fish here.
I got a pinfish.
Wow. You got a fish, baby.
Yeah. Evie got her first fish, 3 years old. Good job, girl.
Good job.
Give me a high five. Good job.
And whoever said that adults weren't big kids themselves?
Get the net. It is huge. It's a trout. It's huge trout.
All right, young man.
Get out of the way, buddy. Get out of the way. You need to get out of the way. No. It's right straight down here. You're gonna see it. All right, reel, Mom. Reel, Grandma, reel. Reel. That's a big trout. What in the world?
Look at that fish. Hold him. Oh,
That's
that one's going to put you through.
That's a big trout. One hand underneath here. One underneath. Underneath. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Yeah.
There's a tooth right here. You can actually get big.
You know, I have been fishing a long time, and I have enjoyed all types of styles of fishing, whether it be inshore, freshwater, some offshore, but it never has ceased to amaze me that I see such a similarity between the age of 3 and the age of 90 when it comes to fishing. I swear, that same look of glee and that expression on everyone's face when you get a fish on your line, whether it's your first or whether it's your last, always seems to be the same. I think it's the fountain of youth. Now, of course, besides pier fishing, surf fishing, fishing off a John boat, we had to get in some public docks, like Steve here, landing himself a nice sheep's head off of a public dock. Then we have Danny and his wife, Sarah, catching some nice whiting. Then, of course, I have Steve's grandson, Oliver, which is no stranger to catching red drum on the public docks, out here releasing one of his recent catches. And then, of course, myself catching a nice red drum off of the public docks using cut finger mullet. All right. That's a nice tournament fish right there. Beauty. Awesome. Well, whether you are surf fishing, pier fishing, dock fishing, or fishing off a boat, you know, we cannot forget our local fresh water. That's right, just local ponds. If you can't get out to the lakes, you can have a great time, especially if you can't get out there inshore fishing. I'm telling you, check it out. Pretty bad. Nice bass. Yep. That's on. That's on. Nice bass for the day. Swallowed my rubber worm. So about 5 minutes after fishing that location, shortly, an alligator was hiding under the water and literally, I didn't get it on film, lunged out of the water and tried to grab my leg and pull me in. Now luckily this is not a big gator. It's about 6 foot, but it's plenty big enough to break a leg, tear a leg off, or pull a child in the water or somebody's pet, but definitely aggressive alligator. So you'll have to be careful with some of the local ponds you fish in here in the low country because they do have alligators. Now these ponds are residential ponds. They are 30 foot from people's back doors. You can't have aggressive alligators that want to eat you there. So I did call animal control. They said they don't deal with gators. They referred me to DNR, and I contacted them, and they said they don't deal with alligators. So, of course, I found this very humorous, considering DNR regulates gators. They have a raffle for hunting season in the whole 9 yards, and if you hurt a gator in any way, shape, or form, they will come after you. But if a gator eats you, you are on your own. Remember, we don't ask that these gators get put down. We just ask that they, like before, they get relocated to a non-residential area where they can live their lives happily. All right? Well, all right. I hope all of you enjoyed the show. Myself and others enjoyed fishing through the month of October. And for those of you who got to fish in October, I hope you had a great time as well. To all my fans out there, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate it. For those of you watching for the first time, don't forget, look down. There is a subscribe button. It only lets you know when I have more shows available. And hey, like I always say, good luck out there and have fun fishing. Catch you next time.